Hey guys, welcome back to the DAHKTUBE. And before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, before you get started with this video, I'd advise you to go and watch the previous video. So now we're going to be doing integration of x raised to a power. So again, this sign is the integration sign. So let's say we want to find the integral of x raised to a power n dx. So what happens is you have x and you add 1 to the power, and then you divide by the new power. Now, because this is what you call indefinite integral, meaning there's no limits, we have to add c. So here, n is not equal. So here, n is in the set of real numbers. So for example, let's say we have the integral of x to the power of 0 dx. That would simply be x to the 0 plus 1 over the new power, which is 0 plus 1, plus c. So we know that x to the 0 plus 1, that would be x to the 1 over the new power 1 plus c. So that would be x plus c. Another example. Let's say we have 5x cubed and we want to find the integral of that. So that what we do, because 5 is a constant term and we're integrating with respect to x, we can put the 5 on the outside of the integral sign. So x cubed dx. So now it would be 5 times, again, we're adding 1 to the power, so it would be x to the 3 plus 1, which is 4, divided by the new power, which is 4, plus c. So then we'd have 5 over 4, x to the 4, plus c. And that would be the answer. Let's say, again, we have x to the integral 1 over x to the 4 dx. So because the x to the 4 is in the denominator, what we'd have to do is we'd have to carry it up, so it becomes x to the minus 4. So again, we're going to be adding 1 to the power. So minus 4 plus 1, that's minus 3. So that's x to the minus 3. And we're dividing by the new power, which is minus 3 plus c. So now because they started off with the power of x being positive, we would now need to take this back down below the division sign. So we'd have 1 over minus 3 x cubed plus c. And you can put the minus sign here. And that would be the answer. Next example. Let's say we have the integral of x squared root x dx. So because we know that this symbol here means being raised to the power of half, we could have the integral of x squared x to the half dx. So now we know when we multiply with the same bases, we add the powers. So we have integral x squared plus a half dx. So 2 plus a half, that's 5 over 2. So that's x to the 5 over 2. So now we can actually integrate. So it would be x to the 5 over 2 plus 1. And again, we're dividing by the new power, which is 5 over 2 plus 1. So 5 over 2 plus 1, that's 7 over 2 over 7 over 2. So now that would be x to the 7 over 2. And then this part here would be multiplying by 2 over 7. So this would be 2 over 7 x to the root, just like that, plus c. Because 7 over 2 as a power is the same thing as saying x to the 7. So that is what you do when you're integration. So that is what you do when you're integrating with a power to a power. So that is what you do when you're integrating x to a power. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you guys next time on the DAHKTUBE.